listen, I want to talk to you guys real quickly about the death and the passing of Mr. Stephen Twitch Boss. Okay, a lot of people may not have been familiar with Twitch. I'm familiar with Twitch so much so that when he slowly was rising, my mom mentioned him to me. She was like, "Are you know this guy? You familiar with this guy?" And I was like, "I kind of seen him around." And she was saying something about like his family or something goes to our church. He had came to the church today or something like that. So I didn't know, but I did learn that he was from my hometown, right? Really sad, really, really tragic. To me, it's tragic, right? A very tragic story. He was only 40 years old. For those people that do not know, um, Twitch died by suicide. I do believe that it was today. I got to read the details just to be sure as to exactly when did he pass. I'll have to see exactly when did he pass. Matter of fact, I thought I had some details on it. Give me 1 second, because that is just so sad. A lot of people, may not have known Twitch. If you have known him, you've known him from the Ellen DeGeneres show. I believe he was on the Wade Robinson Project a long time ago. I remember that. I believe it was on like MTV or something years ago. Also, So You Think You Can Dance. I believe he was on that show as well. So he really became well known for his dances. A lot of people have come across Twitch by way of TikTok, the TikTok dances that he would do with his wife. Just such a sad story because we're learning that he passed away. And I am in shock. Like, are you serious? Like, girl, 2022. Girl, you've been doing a whole lot. You have been doing a lot this year, ma'am. You have been, girl. I thought 2020, like, girl, is it only going to be the even years that you show your? It's like, what's going on? Like, it's been a lot. Okay, they're saying that Stephen Twitch Boss, the DJ for Ellen DeGeneres, has passed away, and it was confirmed by his wife, who is also a dancer. I just wonder what was going on. Not that it's my business for real, but it does make me wonder, like, what was going on? Because on the outside looking in, you always think that people have these glamorous lives and they got a lot of money and all this and that. You know what I'm saying? But deep down inside, sometimes people probably truly feel alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, they probably just, it's a lot. They probably feel like they got all this love, all this family, all of this, but they probably alone and probably have some other issues. I don't know. It could have been financial. It could have possibly not. I'm not sure, but he was only 40 years old. Actually, I can't even say old. 40 years young, y'all. 40 years on this earth, and it's just so sad. I was so shocked, y'all, when I saw that. Like, girl, I can't take it. I can't take it. The last person I can also think of that passed by this same way was the Chrisley. I can't think of her last name. Chesley Christ. I think that's what it is. Chesley Christ. I believe she was Miss America. Yes, Chesley Christ. She was Miss USA 2019, beautiful girl, and she fell from or jumped or whatnot from a building. Leaped is what I say, from a building. I can't remember how high it was, but that happened at the very start of the year, like in January, and here we are ending the year with another one, and I'm just like, wow. And this one, they're saying that it was a self-inflicted gunshot wound, and I just, ooh. Oh, I hate it. So his wife put the statement out saying, "It is with the heaviest of hearts that I have to share my husband, Stephen, has left us. Stephen lit up every room he stepped into. He valued family, friends, and community above all else, and leading with love and light was everything to him." It's this part for me. He was the backbone of our family, the best husband and father, and an inspiration to his fans. That's what's getting me the most, for real. He has two beautiful, I believe, little girls with his wife. I believe it's a total of 3 kids. I believe she had a daughter already before they got together, and she had two more children with him. And that's the part for me where she says he was the backbone of our family. Like, and that's like, it bothers me so much because it's like, what was going on? I don't know. Maybe she knew. I kind of, some part of me kind of hopes that she knew. So she'll have a reason and an understanding as to why this may have happened versus not knowing anything at all. And it's like, why would you do this? Like, I just can't only imagine. And those daughters are young. They are young. I believe they're still elementary school age kids. And they have to process this. And then mommy's going to go through this whole process of grieving, wondering, and probably blaming herself about whether it was anything she could have did to prevent this. Like, girl, that is some heartbreaking stuff. That is a lot. So, like, I just really like, oh my God. So it does, because of that, it does make me think, okay, I'm going to get more into the article, but I did see, and I think this could have been on TMZ, where they were saying that she ran into the police department frantic looking for her husband because he ended up leaving the house, but he didn't take his car, and that's not like him. Next thing you know, they find him in the hospital, and from what I'm understanding, I'm sorry, not the hospital, excuse me, they found him in the hotel room, and he actually was in the bathroom found by the maid and had, died. He was dead in the bathroom with a self-inflicted wound. And I'm just over here like, are y'all sure it was by suicide? Are y'all sure? Are you sure it was by that way? Can y'all just do a further details, like, just double check and make sure that this was something that, he made the decision to do, or was it something else and it's appearing to look as though it was one. She goes on, his wife, and she says to say he left a legacy would be an understatement. And his positive impact will continue to be felt. I am certain there won't be a day that goes by that we won't honor his memory, baby. And I hate that you have to do it a few days before Christmas. Oh, Lord have mercy. She says, we ask for privacy during this difficult time for myself and especially for our 3 children. Wow, why? What is going on? I can imagine what's going through his family's mind, and not just her, but his family. Like, girl, I can't. This is crazy to me. Lonnie Love even gave a statement. She even gave a statement about it, and she spoke on how much she loves him and she'll miss him dearly. They're saying he was born in Montgomery, Alabama. He earned his nickname when he was a child because he could not sit still. Okay, he graduated from Lee High School in Montgomery, okay, one of our rival schools, and went on to study dance performance at Southern Union State Community College and Chapman University. 6 years ago, he spoke with author and former football player Louis Howes on a podcast, and talked about his background, included being raised by a single mother, and how his relationship with his absentee father helped shape him. Girl, this is just so sad to me. I don't know if his mom is still alive, but I can imagine what that blow has done to her, okay, and his family. This is just tragic. I just really hate this so much. They just did a dance routine together, he and his wife, 3 days ago. Or at least he just posted it 3 days ago, y'all. Like, girl, I am no more good. I am outdone. Ugh. Girl, I can't believe it. Rest in peace to Twitch. Rest in peace to you, sir. I don't know if you know what was going on, and if you indeed did this. It's obvious that you did not have the peace that you needed here on earth, and I hope that you found that peace now. I just really hate that. I don't know. I'm just like, what could it have been? It makes me think about, he was, the DJ for Ellen. 2020, I believe he got the executive producer role. In May of this year, I believe they was like, oh, yeah, we're done with the Ellen show. Could him not working on the Ellen show, which probably was his primary job, could that have affected him financially? You know what I'm saying? Then the other thought crossed my mind was like, maybe, they could have been financially struggling, and the only way for him to take care of his family was to probably do this and then life insurance. And then I say, okay, Jay, you probably thinking too deep about this. You know what I'm saying? They probably don't even give insurance when things like that happen, but I'm not sure, okay? I'm just telling y'all honestly what crossed my mind. But at the end of the day, my condolences to his family, to his beautiful daughters, and to his wife. I really hate that this happened, and it's just such a tragedy. It's just so sad. I just really hate that. 2022, girl, you've done enough. Understand, you have indeed done enough, okay? But that's all that I got. I wanted to bring this story to you guys. If you're watching it on YouTube, definitely hit the like button. If you're over on Patreon, thank you guys so much for supporting me. I definitely appreciate it. It goes a very long way. Understand, okay? Thank you all so much. I'm Jamie, that's me. Again, like the video, all that great jazz. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Jamie, that's me. And I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.